show? Did he give you a good foot massage, Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah, it was an excellent foot massage.
All right, well...
Yeah, I'm just glad I was wearing men's hose today.
The one day you decide
I know.
to finally get regular. All right. You know, we should mention, just briefly again, some people may be tuning in right now, not aware that we're on the street because of a fire at Rockefeller Center that forced us out of our studios. Our studios are down. Definitely for tonight. I think also for tomorrow night, we're going to have to find someplace else to do a show.
Yeah, who knows?
And there was some pretty dramatic stuff that happened last night that I thought we should share. You know, actually, during the fire, Andy and I participated. We felt that this, you know, something was... Our studio was on fire. Rockefeller Center is going up in flames, and Andy and I felt the need to check on our studio to make sure that everything was okay, because the studio is important to us. We've done so many shows there.
Well, it wasn't really us. I mean, you and me, specifically.
Well, that's a good point. No, of course not. Folks, it was too dangerous for us, actually, to go into the flames. So we sent the foam rubber, Conan and Andy, to check on things, and it was pretty dramatic. Check it out. Now, Andy, help narrate here. What's going on here? I think, first of all, I think it was the foam rubber Conan entered first, right?
Yeah, well...
And came upon the foam rubber Andy, lying
passed
prostrate.
out, asphyxiated.
Yeah. So I quickly started to try and help the foam rubber Andy by making out with you. Is that what happened?
No, that's mouth to mouth.
Oh, mouth to mouth. Okay, I'm sorry. I screwed that up, yeah. And then you got up and you were fine.
Yeah, the foam
But
rubber
then I
Andy.
went down, right?
Yeah.
All right, and you
Coward
panicked.
that I am.
Thank you very much, Andy. I see you're wrestling with your conscience here, or the foam rubber Andy is. Then you came back.
I just didn't want to owe you.
Right, no, and then you started...
The same thing.
Started the same thing, mouth to mouth with me, to resuscitate me. Then we're both ready to go.
Yeah,
okay?
So let's get out of here.
Pretty exciting. Let's get out of here. This place is going up in flames.
You know.
But we took too much time congratulating each other. And then, that's a sad ending of the story, don't you think?
Very sad ending.
Yeah. And then,
you know, you can, up on the 6th floor, you can smell the burnt foam rubber.
I know. The two of them have been lost.
Yeah.
It's a sad loss for everybody. We'll move on, though, in our own way. Ladies and gentlemen, I should mention we are doing we're doing a program tomorrow night. Again, we don't know exactly where we're going to do it, but our intention is to try and do a program somewhere.
Hi, fellas.
Hiya, guys. How you doing?
What?
Wow.
That's so disconcerting, you know? They don't care.
And
Those guys are just there, you know, they were like fixing the urinal down there or something.
I was actually worried about snipers. Who cares about snipers? They can walk up behind you. You know?
I love
Hello,
those guys.
Mr. Lincoln.
Those two guys just walked up and they're like, doing a nationally broadcast TV show.
Yeah, talk show.
Let's go grab a bite to eat.
Yeah.
That's the right attitude to have. Anyway, as I was saying, we are going to do a program tomorrow night, and it's time now to find out who the guests are on tomorrow's show. And it's a tradition here. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing me the blue index card with tomorrow night's guests is our good friend, Tamari the Ostrich. Yeah, all right, back up here. Let's go. Cold. Let's go. Ah, I got the egg, everybody. Very nice. Thank you. Here we go, Tamari. Let's find out who's on the show tomorrow night. Thanks, girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. There we go. And then, okay. All right, here we go. My baby. All right, folks, coming up tomorrow night on the show from the new movie To Gillian on her 37th birthday, Peter Gallagher is going to be with us. Yeah. Hurry. One of the founding members of Monty Python, Eric Idle, will be with us. Very cool. And ladies and gentlemen, musical guest Los Lobos will perform. So make sure you check out that show. Go, girl! We'll be right back with Chris Kattan. We'll see you in a little bit, everybody.
I think he was
Thank you very much. My next guest tonight, folks, is a cast member on Saturday Night Live who has played Kerry Strug's brother, the gibberish guy. and a monkey called Mr. Peeper. It's quite a repertoire already. We'd show a clip if we could, but that little flip book thing, that ain't gonna work. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Kattan. Oh, man, how are you?
I'm great. This is Sam's chair.
Yeah, this is very nice. Well, he was nice enough to sort of leave it behind so the other guests could enjoy its erotic pleasures.
Yeah, it's very nice. Really,
very good.
Really nice. I gotta say, this set is unbelievable.
Yeah, we've
unbelievable set.
We've recreated New York and all the people who live here very nicely, I think.
Everybody looks just like people.
Very
everybody
good.
Looks just like a person.
Very expensive robotics.
Yeah.
Now, you did. You've had quite a bit of success, actually. You came on last year at Saturday Night Live as kind of no one knew, you know, one of those tryout guys.
Right.
And you did a really good job. You had some funny characters. You've come on strong.
Yes.
You did a guy, I saw the first episode with Tom Hanks.
Right.
And I mentioned it in the opening. You played Kerry Strug's brother, a character.
Yeah.
Kippy.
Kippy Strug.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, she's a really sweet girl. She's a party animal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kerry. I mean, help me out. Kippy. No, who?
No, Kippy is the character I did as Carrie, and I had the same voice. And I got to say, I was really nervous about her doing it because I was doing the same voice, you know. 'Cause she talks like this. Hi, everybody. And basically, I was doing the same voice, and I was really nervous about me doing the same voice as her.
You thought maybe she'd be offended or something.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, if I did it in front of her, she would like,
that's not very funny at all. No, it is. It's just you. What are you talking about? We'll just get used to it. Okay.
So she was okay with it.
Oh, she was fine. Now, and then did she actually, there's a party at the end of the show. Did you hang out with her at all at the party?
Yes, I did. We have a rap party after Saturday Night Live, which is a common thing. And she was there. I said, hey, oh, Carrie, come over and sit with me. And my friends were there. And funny, you know, at a party, you know, you can't really hear each other speak because it's loud and people are yelling and screaming. So her loud was just higher. So it's like,
I just have a great time. I'm really here to have a good time. I just want to order some little pizza for myself.
And I couldn't really hear her. So, I'm sorry, I couldn't really.
I said I just really tired. Go there.
And it got even higher and higher. Higher, so high up. And I couldn't help but grimace every so often. So she.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. I'm not laughing at all.
Were the glasses on the table shattered?
Yes.
She got,
they shattered and the dogs came in.
Dogs showed up at the party.
Here I go again. It's just my voice.
Now, tell us another character that you've done that's been popular is this gibberish guy. This guy. Explain this character. Where do you get a character like this?
It was based on a school teacher I had in high school. I went to high school in Bainbridge Island in Seattle, and it was this guy who you really couldn't understand what he was saying. He was so used to doing his job that he just didn't care about the assignments. And like, good afternoon, I'm Samar, and I'm going to be your 7-4 Miss Anna today. Now, some of you me in photography wanted X, but I don't seem to recognize you, so.
Okay.
And you'd ask a question. I'm sorry, I didn't understand. I said tomorrow! Okay, all right. So you'd have to get him pissed off in order to understand him.
He would only enunciate when he was angry.
Exactly.
Okay,
Thank you.
Does this guy know that you're out there doing him on national television?
I don't think so. I hope not. He doesn't look the same, and I don't give him a name, so.
Okay, but if you said his name right here on national television, he'd find out, and he'd be furious with you. And you just mumbled it. He'll beat the crap out of you.
Yeah,
all right.
I know. I come home.
We have a bit of a connection. When I was living in Los Angeles, I was performing a lot at a place called the Groundlings, which is where they do. It's kind of what Second City is to Chicago.
Yeah. You perform there.
Yeah, the Groundlings is kind of to Los Angeles. It's improvisational troupe, and your dad, I guess, was one of the founding members of this comedy troupe.
His name is Kip King, and he's a great guy. He's my dad, and there was a point in my life where I guess you have to say that about your dad.
You sure do.
He's a great guy, and he's my dad.
Your dad called before the show and wanted me to make sure that you would say he's a great guy.
It's actually on a cue card. He's a great guy, and he's my dad.
He's my dad. I see. But he, we used to live together like a bachelor thing. My parents divorced when I was like 2, so, and I wasn't very financially stable, so I'd live with my father, and I'd come home late at night, and he'd be there watching some movie. And he has this very overbearing laugh, like he'd be watching Splash or something, and he'd be going, ah! I can't take it. Dad, what are you watching? I'm watching Splash. Well, I'm going to go to bed, Dad. Can you do me a favor before you go to bed? Yeah. Could you get me some crackers and some cheese spread or something? Thanks, that'd be great. I appreciate it. Tom Hanks. I can't take it.
This laugh actually sounds like something's physically wrong with him.
Yes, I know.
Is there? I mean,
Sounds like
would
he's
you ever
having a
get
heart
worried?
attack.
You'd hear him enjoying a movie and you thought,
Yeah,
I need to get a defibrillator or something like that?
Exactly. Put a little tube in his mouth. I'm okay now. Yes. No, but he's a great. Yeah, he would definitely. I'd go to a movie with him, and he definitely adds some attraction to us.
Yeah.
People would be looking around, and it wouldn't be a very funny scene. Like,
Good Lord, is that man all right?
Exactly. Like, it'd be a quip. Like, somebody makes a joke and say Schindler's List, which there's no jokes.
Right, right.
Maybe there's a little quip, like a wink. Maybe Ben Kingsley goes a little thing, and he'll go, ah! And then everybody, oh my God, what the hell? And he just, I can't control myself. Not a funny movie, I know, inappropriate. But I'm having a great time.
All right, well, things are sure going fine for you. You must be very proud. Saturday Night Live on October 19th. You
Bill
guys are going to
Pullman.
have Bill Pullman and New Edition.
New Edition.
Is
all 5 of them?
yeah, I don't know.
4?
What do I know? I don't know.
You
What do I know from New Edition?
You're a big New Edition fan.
I was actually. A lot of them are from
Really?
the Boston area when I was growing up. Yeah. Very cool. Very big in Boston, New Edition.
I had no idea.
All right.
Very new.
Okay. Well, we put it out there, and people will write in with the answer. All right. Chris Kattan, thanks so much for coming by.
Thank
Continued
you.
success with everything. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Julie Scardina. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around.